Hello, welcome to the Church and Parish of St. Joseph's. St. Joseph's is a parish of the Archdiocese of St. Paul, Minneapolis. They are committed to teaching the old and young about God's message and educating us about God's never-ending love. It is named after St. Joseph. The Church of St. Joseph was founded in 1942 when Sloppy Joe's Tavern was remodeled and expanded after request for a parish in West St. Paul by the bishop. The remodeled church became part of the already present school of St. Joseph's Catholic Grade School. The church at first was very small, but a very welcoming place for anyone who wanted to worship and be educated about God. This church arrangement lasted till 1988. On October 9th, 1988, the new church in Bell Tower, the present church in Bell Tower, were dedicated and opened to the public. The worship place, adoration chapel, and church library are all decorated by beautiful stained glass windows designed by artist Dietrich Spahn of Wayzata, Minnesota. The structure and the style of the church are very cool. The beautiful pictures, windows, pews, and crucifix make it an awesome place to honor and praise God. It is more modern church compared to more traditional churches. Today there are exactly 200 households who belong to the parish, whether it be an individual or a family. The demographic for the longest time was more elderly, but as of the last 5 years, it has changed to younger families. The elderly have either moved out of their homes or passed away. The leader of the church right now is Father Cregan. He is the main pastor and is a really great guy and role model. He gives us great ideas how to strengthen our prayer life and relationship with God. The other pastor is Father Andre. He's a great priest who likes to interact and meet the families that come to Mass. The deacon at our parish currently is Jerry Skirkenbach. He mostly only does the homilies on the weekends and helps out around the church. If either of our priests are sick or can't attend Mass, the priest from St. Michael's will fill in for our Mass. At the beginning of the church and the school, there was a group of sisters called the Sisters of St. Joseph who would teach and educate about God. The Missionary of Sisters is one organization that we host for an event sometimes. On the weekend, our parish usually holds 2 Masses, and the school itself has a Mass every Friday, in which the whole school attends. In our church, there are a couple of youth ministry groups you can join. One event me and Vince have attended was one of the retreats that was held at St. Joseph's Church. It was super fun. The youth can also be altar servers at Mass and sometimes say the readings. Our parish is different from others because of the way the atmosphere is. It has a lot of energy and everyone truly is there to grow closer to God. The music, priests, social aspect makes our parish different from others. Another aspect that makes us different is the music. I really like the music at St. Joseph's. It has a good beat and it's like another way of praying. St. Joseph Church celebrates its feast day by having a very special Mass in which the whole school attends. It's really cool to see the whole faculty, staff, and students join to celebrate St. Joseph's feast day. Here's an example of one of the very cool statues outside of the church. It is just one of many of statues that are inside St. Joseph's. Here's the bell tower I was talking about earlier that was dedicated in 1988 along with the church. Today it is still standing and the bell rings before every Mass. It is a really cool landmark to see in West St. Paul. Here's a picture of Vince outside of St. Joseph's Church. Here's a picture of myself outside of the church. The future of our church looks very bright and different from its past. It is becoming a more younger group of people and families to the church and to West St. Paul in general. Thank you for visiting St. Joseph's Church.